Alrighty, boys. This is another day of doing the live trading. I am currently at home and let's do some live trading. I think the market's gonna head lower. Let me minimize this. Alright, so I think we're probably gonna run this 1 hour high and then head lower. So the reason I'm bearish is like the market is looking extremely bearish, but I mean, I could also be wrong. It's possible, but let's see what is happening as of now. Bro, my internet is really slow. Right, so looks like my target's just gonna get hit. I was looking for this sell side here to get hit, but right at the open, no, it gets hit directly. So whatever. One thing I can note here is that I've got an SMT here. Wait, is it this high? Yeah, let's check on yes. Yeah, I've got an SMT on this high here, so it's valid that the sell side has been run. So my targets get run just right at the open. This is the most craziest. And there is this small SMT here. So I believe we could still draw to this new week opening gap, and let's check it out on NQ alone. When we check the daily, like it has dropped massively today. Run this low here. I think we're gonna head to this new week open gap or this gap here, this sell side liquidity, and yeah, I think that will be it. But it has already moved too much. It has been oversold, I can say. So let's see what it's gonna do. 1 hour bearish, 15. So maybe if we get like a 5 or 15 minute terror slope, we can trade that because we already have the targets hit. Let's check on ES. I think it has already hit the low where it has formed the SMT. Right, which low is it? This one here. So the SMT is still holding on ES. I think it will be invalidated because like we're extremely bearish. I mean, it could also reverse to the even highs, like anything could happen, so it'll be right. But as of now, I'm standing on bearish. Sorry, yeah, I'm standing on bearish business. Right, so let's see what happens here. It's dropping heavily. About yes, he's doing the same thing on the 15. Check 5. I guess we'll just have to wait for some probable retracement of the first presented fair value gap here. Sorry, FUG. Yeah, negative than FUG. Right, so it looks like there's a mere retracement. Except if it's gonna get inverted and price starts to go higher. I'm not really confident with buys though, because well, it could be possible that it could be heading there, but then buying it at the ultimate low. Let's see. Should I take this buy after this inversion? How's the 5? No inversion. How's the 1 minute? Actually nothing. I think we can long it to this 1 hour high though. I'm not logged in all the times, bro. there goes the 1 hour high. Should have longed it here. But now I'm having problems logging in with my broker. Let me hide this. Right, so I'm logged in. Let's see if there will be any short opportunities. I still think we could be heading for shorts, but now that we've hit the 1 hour gap, maybe it could present itself. Oh, sorry. This one. This one high is irrelevant now. Maybe we could head to this 1 hour gap. Looks like that's where we'll head to. If looks like the SMT is holding, by the way, like the 4 hour SMT here, the SMT, but we're not in any like POI, because I don't really like buying it if it's not like in any supporting POI. Now, obviously it looks like we're heading higher, but we're not in any POI here that will make me long it. Well, we have like this SMT only. Maybe if we can get like a retracement to a potential POI, but as of now you can see that the 1 hour high that I had marked, the 1 hour high actually gets purged. So bro, we are extremely bullish. So I should have longed it here and targeted obviously this high here. Now let's see if we can get another opportunity. It still looks bullish, and well, these Asia highs and London highs are good targets, good draws on liquidity. This one's here. Now let's see where this heads to. Still believe in bullishness though. I mean bearishness. This gap could probably hold. This 15-minute candle will show us enough. Let's just wait and see. So we got a good sweep here. So the only way for me to open back on these longs is if maybe it retraces to a potential fair value gap. Let's see, the one that will be in discount will be better. Maybe somewhere around here. If it retraces there then and shows signs of rejection, I think we can wing it. Let's see how this goes. How about now it's the 1 hour? Haven't hit the 1 hour, 15 minutes about to close. This thing will show us much. Let's just wait. No, I think my bias has already been validated. Like this looks like the SMT is holding with inverted gaps or shifted structure. So here I'd like to wait. Maybe look to find some trades towards the Asia highs and London highs. But as of now, I think I'm just gonna wait and see what happens. And I'd like to take the longs. Alright, let's roll back in and see how this is looking like. So the 1 hour. I'd like to think that we're rejecting this 15-minute there. We inverse some gaps here because we've already run the 1 hour high here, creating some kind of SMT. Let me mark it out. This high here. So I think we could probably reverse this high here. The way these candles are jumping is crazy. I don't like to see it inverse. You see, the 1 hour, 15-minute is about to close, and it's about to close bullish, obviously, without any sort of retracement. generate this real quick. It's 9:32. I think that's when. 9:32. Well, my sell side targets have been hit, so I think we're gonna flip bullish. And the 15-minute candle is closing in 3, 2, 1. So I think this one are SMT. I don't know if it's gonna hold. Let's check the 4-hour though. 4-hour is showing like this huge rejection. So I think we're gonna go for longs. I'm gonna flip to longs here. But to embrace this one here as well. We don't have any sort of retracement for me to enter from, or any kind of like turtle soup or something like that. I think I need to hide this indicator. I no longer need it. So we have the sweep here, and the sweep here. Market is rolling higher and higher. I think these London highs will be the furthest if price continues this kind of movement. But so far, I think I'm just gonna sit and wait. Maybe if it had retraced here, I would have taken some longs, but it didn't. And another potential opportunity for me to long was here, but my broker, Jesus Christ. Anyways, I'm not blaming anything here, but this would have been a really great R. I mean, even 2R would have already been delivered there. So whatever, let's just wait and see. Where we are in some pair shops here. 15-minute closed off solid here. We have 30-minute gap and 1 hour gap. SMT gets invalidated, so the SMT is no longer there. And market is running higher without even any retracement. Bro, how do you think we're gonna long? So this version was at 9:35. And is this one or gap gonna hold? These Asia highs will get, I mean London and Asia highs will get taken out. Come on, ES as well. It's extremely bullish. I don't know how we're gonna buy it. Like it doesn't even have any kind of retracement. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna wait for any retracement somewhere around here. Doesn't want me to add an entry, are you serious? I mean to add an alert. Maybe like a 5-minute gap here. But bro, the way it's bursting here is really insane. gonna set it down, or are we? Oh, the 4H. I mean, the way the 4H is about to close, it shows really much. Shows that we're gonna go higher. Sweet SMT, very aggressive pin bar looks. So these 10 minutes, the moment they close, gonna look for some longs, bro. Maybe like on the PO3 or something like that. Let's be doom scrolling. Looks like we have a 1 minute version here. And a 2 minute. No, 3 minute. No, 4. Needed the 5. I mean, I'm not looking for shorts anymore. Except if this kind of closes off very weirdly. But the way the 4 hour is looking, I think I'm gonna look for longs instead. We've inversed a small 1 hour gap here. So what makes me think that I would look for some shorts? Chances are not that high. The chances that I look for shorts are really, really low. Right, so this is the 4 hour high, London and Asia high. This 1 hour is aggressive. Imagine if it closes like this. This will be the most aggressive I've ever seen price. It will have inversed the 1 hour. I mean, with this kind of thing, we could have longed it off of here, but whatever. I'll consider like I missed this. I don't really care that much. I'll have a good low here that is close to a 5 minute gap. Maybe if price could run this low at 10 a.m. open, though this would be the best longs. Don't tell me the 4 is gonna inverse its gap. Bro, look at this wick. My lord, this is 320 points. Okay, very crazy SMT, by the way. It's insane. I'm gonna be looking for some longs. Still gonna be looking for some longs. I just want to wait for a retracement, because the way I missed that one is insane. 5 minutes and then the next already kind of open. Bro, these 15-minute candles are insane. I mean, the chances that it reaches this low are really, really low. Rhymes, kinda. Insane, bro. This is insane. I doubt the next candle will be as bullish as this one, but whatever. But then the thing is that we weren't in a POI, so I'm grateful that I didn't just long it there. Bro, wait. The good high here, good high here. So let's wait for the retracement. It's 4 seconds. One, next candle just opened. 15-minute is aggressive here as well. 1 hour has just inversed two gaps here. uh it's an SMT here, but I would like to see it in bullish perspective. I think we're bullish here. Let's see if we get like a liquidity run, then I could probably find some longs. This isn't great. This is crazy. All right, looks like the PO3 is opening quite good. All right, this is a good 5 minute in the gap. So we already have an SM, or is it an SMT though? Nah, not really. Let's just wait. This low here has been run. I'd like to see an inversion get formed. We are in a 5 minute gap as of now. Small 5 minute gap here. Let's see this one here. I don't know if it's gonna hold. I'm just gonna wait and see. Good low here as well. But let's just wait a little bit. So I'm preparing myself to long also on the minis. You can see it here. I don't know if you're seeing it quite good. Yeah. Whatever. Now, this low here has been run. This low here has been run on NQ. Maybe I think the stop will be here. But let's see what happens. This is just like a simple retracement. Is this thing gonna be burst? Well, the only problem is that I will be longing high, so I think I'm gonna let this one move. I'm gonna wait for a little bit. There is also this low here. By the way, ES is close to this low, then NQ is close to it. So was the 4H. 4H is insane. Look at this thing. There is no gap here. I'm just gonna long it to probably like this London high if it gives me the entry. So should I long it at this inversion? But there's no SMT. But I don't know if it's gonna inverse here. See how big will this be if I long it here? Be around 440, so I think I can take 2 minis in case it inverses here. So this was a good retracement. A 5 minute gap. This was an insane close. Looks like this gap is getting respected. Another liquidity level has been just formed here. Bro, this thing is about to short. I would like to short it on paper because I'm confident that it's gonna drop here. I would like to see this low get run on ES. Still got a 2 minute gap there. I don't like to short it though, because I don't really have context to short it here. Well, except the fact that there is an SMT here and rejecting a 1 hour thing, that would be like a short. Should I call it like a short term short? It's consolidating a little bit here. Let's just sit and wait. Don't tell me it's gonna inverse here without running any low. Look, there is no SMT. Looks like it's gonna inverse here. Three, two. Oh, come on, don't tell me you're just gonna stop me out. Shit. Got cooked. How much did I lose? 1K. Insane, bro. Long did at this version. Then I get stopped out right away. Yes, I'm gonna log out of trade of it because I have to limit myself to one trade. But I did. Okay, well, didn't see a clear sweep though. I'm gonna log out this thing so that I don't do any other mistakes and do it on the paper. No, that was a quick stop. I still think we're going higher though. Well. Are we gonna retrace into a 15 minute? I'm really not sure. I think I should take another trade. Yeah. Entering off of this inverse was was insane and quick. I think I entered something like this. It's my first trade. I'm going to go towards the London highs, but yeah, whatever. Just another loss. By the way, mechanically, I don't think this 5 minute gap has held as I would have liked it to. So maybe we could trace into a 15 minute. good sell side level there. Bro, I got stopped up right after I entered, which was insane. I think this lot's gonna get run. Probably look for longs. I'm not against this first trade. Like this one, I mean, it was good. It's just that price was extremely volatile. I mean, it could have also been volatile in my direction, but whatever. Just gonna sit and wait for any other potential entry. It really sucks that I'm not gonna take this trade because I know like it's gonna present another opportunity. It really sucks that I'm not gonna take this trade on my eval, but it is what it is. Right, there's the SMT. The alert has been hit. Yeah, and here is the inversion. I mean the gap that I would like to see inverse. There's also another 5-minute low here, which means the 15-minute gap is no longer a 15-minute gap. Pretty close to this low here. Is it a? It's a 5-minute. So we're so close to this 5-minute low here. And let's see which one hits it first. Hits it first. Right, ES has run the low, which means if it reverses now, this will be an SMT. We've got a good gap here. Okay. Ooh, very clean long setting up. I believe it's not a 2-minute. Please don't be a 2-minute, okay? If you candles do this one closes, obviously the stop will be here, so this will be 30. I'm gonna be longing it on this count here. It's in deep drawdown. I think I'm gonna go with 2. this will be really, really, really far again. Five minutes looking good. Here's the SMT, the sweep, 5-minute gap. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Long. Come on, bro. Look at how long it's taking to process the long. You insane, bro? Seriously. Look at how long it took. Anyways, the position is not in as well. I know what's wrong. I think I'm limited to one contract here. Seriously. Anyways, if I had like a good broker that executes and good internet, then obviously it will be something like this, because this is how I entered. And let me switch the accounts, create like another one. uh, 50k playground. Yeah, whatever. Run this higher BS, keep that in mind. Most of the people that go to break even here. I'm done with those Bibles and dusty Bibles. Now I have gap replacement. What's wrong with paper trading? Wait, I named it 50k and had 100k. It's insane. I don't know if there's any way to edit it anyways. Why isn't my long getting filled? Look at the time it executed the orders. Anyways, my SL will be here. And take profit will be the London highs. Four. What in the world? I've risked 5k. Whatever. It's a big account. And we'll handle it. Now, I want to know why it's going this slow. Now, I wonder why it's not filling this stop loss order there. Well, it looks like it's dropping now. Right now, I think I'm comfortable enough to move like that. Assault break even after this low here is holding, and looks like we've run this high. I don't know if we're gonna reach to the Asia lows. I mean London lows, London highs. Sorry, what am I talking? Yeah, New York AM, London highs are resting there, so that's my target. So we have a few points until the take profit. 15 handles. Banger! So, very great day. I mean, good PA, but for some reason I ended up losing on my eval. And obviously, that's because I'm limiting myself to one trade, but I mean, overall, the best PA I've ever seen. So, I'm gonna close the session here, and until next time, stay blessed. Peace.